Hi blog. It's September. Today is actually 9th of September. Shall we set some intentions for this month? Okay. Let's say a prayer first. This is incense smoke. My prayer is that God and spirits and our ancestors and all that conjures good for us in the world who deserve would surprise us with gifts that are unexpected, with blessings that are unfolding, with joy and peace and good health this month. I pray that there would be evidence of God's goodness and God's favor upon our lives. Ashe. And intentions, maybe just walk in light and power, Okay. Let's see. We took a week off. I took a week off. Genrot was also not working last week. So we just really had a week of nothingness, which was really needed after the kind of August we had. And now we're back at it. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday we started on what we're doing this entire month with the writing, which is edits. So right now we are in the middle of developmental edits. And I would describe that as sort of taking not a fine comb, but a wide tooth comb and just going over the stories and just making sure that the order flows, like taking out bits of things that don't make sense, that are not relevant to the story. Remember, I told you I have a tendency to write long and these are short stories. So just going over and saying, is this necessary? Is this necessary? Making sure that the character's voice is distinct, things like that. Some stories need that more than others. So that's what we're doing this week. Let's see how much of it we can do, because I would also like to start doing like line edits, so that by the time it gets to an editor who is not myself, it is, I want it to feel cohesive. It's there, but I know that it can be better, And my intention is to pour everything I can in this book, such that by the time you're reading it, I can honestly say I did everything I can. I did everything that I knew how to. And that means showing up. It means showing up and actually doing that. So, I'll take you along. And it's a beautiful month. I feel it in my bones. So may the forces of good be with us. Tea and my kombucha. How are you? I did not vlog since Tuesday, since we last chatted, but it's like when I'm in the thick of things, sometimes it's hard to just pull out a camera, but today I'm going to redeem myself. We're going to do a full day in the life. Updates. We got a Goodreads author profile yesterday. We've been applying for that since June. It's actually crazy when I think about it, because it shouldn't have taken that long, but the truth is that all the systems around like publishing and authors and all those systems are set up very specifically for people who exist within traditional and mainstream publishing routes, and most of those are set up, are engineered for people who live in, you know, America and Europe. So when you're existing outside of that, there's so many not loopholes, that's not the word. There's so many, I don't know, what's the word? Like glass, like ceilings, basically, you know? So many things that you have to like circumnavigate. The words today, anyway. But we did it. I feel very strongly that in my future there is either a publishing house that's my own, or me working in support and with another existing publishing house, because I feel like all of these lessons must be for something, you know, all these things that I'm experiencing on this journey. So yeah, long story short, please review the books, the 3 books that we have written thus far, if you've enjoyed, on Goodreads. Okay, what else? Yeah, I just want to sit, and I'm hoping today is a good editing day. It has to be. Yesterday was an admin day. There was just lots of like admin work to do, but today I want to focus on just like editing. So let's spend the day together. Yeah. I'm gonna drink this kombucha first. I love kombucha. I'm really trying to be mindful of like gut health and just, you know, take care of my body, this beautiful vessel that allows me to be here. So let's chat throughout the day, yeah? Okay. Friday. Give thanks. Okay, back from working out. Showered, did morning pages, had a fast cup of tea. I'm gonna go on to our second. Yeah, I feel like today's a good day. Yesterday, did some writing. It helps editing. It helps to actually read out loud. And I find that especially when I'm reading out loud again, because he's listening as a reader, it helps to just like make sure that the story is coherent and that the dialogue makes sense. So that's the kind of process we're in throughout this whole month, really. Yeah, but I feel good about it. We also are like doing things like applying for copyright. I attempted to apply for ISBN yesterday. I'm going to try again today. Did not succeed. The ISBN is like at the back of the book, there's like a 9-digit number, and that's the book's basically ID. And you need it if you want your book to, be a book. Otherwise, it's kind of like, anyway. So that process in of itself is not difficult. But of course, because the Ugandan system wants everything to be more laborious than it needs to be, like the website doesn't work. So you can't submit, and you can only submit online. Like, do you know what I mean? You literally have, like, Ugandanness, you literally have to hurdle through everything, even when it's not necessary. Anyway, I'm going to try again today, inshallah. May the gods will it such that we can submit for ISBN. Yeah, as soon as I do that, it's easier for me to also start sharing more about the book, like the title and things like that, because then like that, the legalities and the logistics are taken care of, so that's what we're on. We're gonna spend the day together. I'm gonna stop chatting and go make porridge because I'm actually hungry. And I have been telling myself that I'm gonna get back into like drinking obshera because it's literally the food of my people and I feel that my body needs it. Okay, see you. Can you write to us, the ancestors? This is date syrup. Hi vlog, good morning. We're back from the beach. It's about, what's the time? Oh, it's coming to 11. I want to do some editing today. So what we're going to do is, I have a bunch of sticky notes that I have been like writing thoughts, ideas, character development, arcs, things like that. So let's just put them all on the table and start from there.